High heels training with me. On this training, I spent 40 minutes on the heels and the majority of the time was just for the basics. So I did all the basics very slow, just trying to figure out how now I have to change my weight shift, my centering, my leg positioning now that I'm dancing on the heels. I first start with all the basics that we don't travel much, like basic step, lateral, until we start moving more with soltinho, and then we start practicing traveling turns with the bonus. After that, I really want to practice my step pivot on the heels. So I did these two cool exercises that I want to share with you. So first, I use the side step, so I can move to both sides, and on both sides, I'm doing a step pivot. I found this to be a really cool exercise because I really had to control my upper body, so my upper body don't go as much as my hips. And because you are doing for both sides, one directly after the other, you need to be really agile on your footwork. The second exercise is a brain fog because I was practicing basic step, doing the step pivot on the back, and I want to practice the other side. So I inverted the basic step so I can practice the step pivot to the other side. Inverting the basic step is strange in the beginning, but it's really interesting to do it. And just then I moved to head movements. First, I did everything very static. So everything that you don't have to move as much or step too much. So I did chicote lateral, frontal, and also I did some head movements on the spot. After this, I start putting dynamic on it. So I start using steps to move. So for example, tilted turns. I also use continuous turn with circular head movement. I also did balão apagado, rotisserie turns, and 1 foot spins. Those are still really hard to do it. So that's how I structure my high heels training on the moment. If you have any tips for me, please send it, and see you on the next video.